celebrating New Year's. Then this was further put out by the FBI. This is, of course, on their official page. On your screens is right now a recent photograph of the suspect. The FBI wrote, the FBI continues investigating the horrific attack on innocent victims on Bourbon Street in New Orleans in the early morning hours of 1st January 2025. The suspect has been identified as 42-year-old Shamsuddin Jabbar, a U.S. citizen from Texas. Attached is a more recent photograph of Jabbar. FBI special agents and our law enforcement partners are currently conducting a number of court-authorized search warrants in New Orleans and other states. The FBI's evidence response team continues to process the crime scene to meticulously gather all relevant evidence. The FBI plans to turn over the Bourbon Street crime scene to local authorities by early tomorrow morning, which has of course already happened by now. Remember, viewers, I'm just taking you through what the law enforcement agencies have put out on their respective pages. They've also said additional FBI resources, including victim specialists, are responding to assist victims and family members. But what they had found out in the initial probe was this photograph of Shamsuddin Jabbar, a U.S. citizen from Texas, a 42-year-old man who is now deceased after engaging with cops in the aftermath of this terror attack. But this is what they had found out. Later on, this was put about 13 hours ago. Office of the LG, Dan Patrick, he is the LG of Texas, the state to which this particular man Shamsuddin Jabbar belongs to. He says, we have been working with law enforcement and Houston mayor on this issue. The New Orleans terror suspect has been living in the Houston area. He rented the Ford truck, which we can see in the CCTV visuals, on the 30th of December itself. Let's not let this confuse us. 12:30 in American terms means 30th of December. And we have learned that he was driving the rented truck in Houston before heading to New Orleans. This is an active investigation that continues to develop in both Louisiana and Texas. Please follow the FBI alert to avoid this particular area. This was put out by the Lieutenant Governor of Texas. He says, of course, authorities of both Texas and Louisiana are working together currently, but that was further information that was found out about the particular terror suspect, that he had in fact rented this white Ford truck that can be seen in the visuals on the 30th of December itself, and he was seen driving the rented truck in Houston before heading to New Orleans. He was also living in the Houston area. And this, of course, is one of the latest posts that has been put out by the New Orleans Police Department, which says that the FBI has set up a digital tip line and is asking anyone with information or video of the incident to submit it to them at www.fbi.gov/Bourbon Street attack or call on 1-800-CALL-FBI. So this is the latest that we're looking at, viewers. I'm going to take this conversation forward. I have with me Major General Gigi Dwivedi, and we also